Hey everyone, it's Keri TV, and today we're inside a property that we're just closing escrow on today. And I want to fill you in because I love telling the story of these sales and how different every single one is, how crazy different every single one is. But this one specifically because some of you followed me along this journey as we were prepping this property to get ready. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what happened since then and the sale itself. Now, if you haven't already seen this channel, this would be a really good time to make sure that you like and subscribe. And hey, throw me a comment. What do you think about the process? Have you been through listing your house? What are the pros and cons of what you did? Would love to hear. All right, so here today, we are on 32nd Street in beautiful Santa Monica. And this home, I'm so fortunate to have worked with these clients on this home. It was very special circumstances. They had purchased this home in 2014 for about $1.34 million. 6 years later, they are selling it for $1,743. About $400,000 they have made in 6 years. Now, we get a lot of questions about the market going up, being a good time to buy. Historically, over time, we have always seen the market increase. So once we hit the market, it was very busy at first. We went through a little bit of a lull. This property was on about a month. We had a couple offers come in, none quite came together. Now, it can be very interesting, as I've mentioned before. Not every offer that comes in this market is the best up front. And a lot of times you can be on the market for over a month and out of nowhere receive 2 offers at the same time. And that's exactly what happened here. So we were able to secure this buyer, the strongest buyer of the 2, into escrow. Really lovely local couple who were born and raised here, own a local restaurant. Now, what's important about this is the transaction itself was very smooth. It was one of the smoothest ones that we've had this year. And why is that? Well, one of the big reasons is because of the pre-listing process and what we put in to make it ready, made the transaction a lot more transparent. So we had a home inspection done of this property that we were able to give to the buyers. So a lot of the little things here and there, we were able to have done before we put the property on the market. There were a couple other items that were found, as sometimes buyers do more thorough inspections. But instead of dealing with a huge request for repairs or a lot of negotiations, we had only a couple small things that were found. We didn't have surprises. We didn't have issues with roof or foundation. All the things that we knew about, we were able to fix and or disclose up front. So it's a great idea as a seller to make sure that you prep your home so that when you go to market, it is a really smooth process. So here we are, closing day. The stagers are on their way to take all this beautiful furniture. Thanks guys for watching, and we're gonna tune into some more information in this crazy COVID pandemic real estate market. So make sure you stay tuned. See you soon.